For my sanity.
All right, I can't do this today.
I'm in mourning for my sanity. I'm looking forward to November 1st, and my life can go back to normalcy.
I thought you were about to say you're looking for your sanity, and I was going to say, look under L for lost.
Oh, no.
No. Can you please take that off your face, Shayna? I cannot talk to you like this. I can't do it. Did you order that from Amazon just for today, or have you just had this in your house somewhere?
I ordered this from Amazon years ago for Halloween. It was like for work, like where you can wear like costumes and stuff to work. Like people go full out. So I'm not that costumey. So I just like got some quick little ears and wore like black that day. And then I had said when it was Halloween week that I would put on something for Halloween for us. So I was just like, oh, I'll do this. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, you promise?
Are you
sure? Dude, dressing up for work, going to Halloween for, okay, so.
Because they would have contests.
No, I get it. I'm just trying to think back to the last time, not the last time I worked, but the last time we dressed up for work. I was still on patrol, and my partner, she came in a full, I'll find the picture hilarious. For you. I will find the picture in a full, not Corpse's Bride. What's Jack Skellington's girl's name? The lady from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, the one he didn't want?
No, the one he did want, the one he ended up being with. Like her body parts came off and...
Sounds like a sex doll.
Come on, Joshua.
I'm looking.
I can't think of her name, but she came like that. She came with the paint, face paint, everything. All decked out.
Sally.
That's her. She came as Sally. And I think I just poured some like bunny ears or something because we were still on patrol. And they're like, bro.
Wait, she went in full patrol that way?
No, but she showed up. And everyone, when she walked in, people would turn around and go, ha! And like immediately reach for their waist. Like,
that's hilarious.
Oh, it's you. Like, and I'm like, oh, you about to get us killed. Like by our own people. So I think that was the last time I ever dressed up for work. But then at the same time, I felt bad. I was like, oh, I'm not really dressed up. I should put on more. But then we ended up going through the neighborhood and just opened up our trunk and just had like a lot of candy. And just
trunk or treat.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't a full-fledged like trunk or treat. It was just us. But yeah, it was kind of like a trunk or treat. I had never heard the term trunk or treat until I moved here to Austin.
I haven't heard trunk or treat until maybe about 10 years ago when I would like pass up like schools and they were having like little trunk or treat. And I'm just like, people are just pulling up their trunks, you know what I mean? And have candy. I was like,
of course you did. Mm-hmm.
I was like,
No, I did trunk or treat for the first time. When we moved here 2 years ago, I signed up for it, but that was my way to not necessarily network, but yeah, I guess meeting people because I didn't know anybody when I moved here. And so that's how I met like practically all of my cool mom friends, like because I stopped. I was like, hey, I'm new here. I need friends. Please be my friend. Please talk to me. I promise I'm not weird. Just somebody talk to me. I need an adult other than Matthew. Says the one with the fucking veil on her face.
Because it's Halloween
kettle
week.
Black. No, it's just you.
It's Halloween
Don't
week.
get me going.
It's Halloween week.
But yeah, I decorated my trunk.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Oh, you actually did it.
I actually did it. I pulled it off in like 3 days. And I was like, oh, this is something you got to do. So I went to Party City. We put some stuff up. And it was cool. But I prefer, and I made Matt man the trunk. He had like on this ninja warrior costume. And it was really cool.
Did he do any moves?
Knowing him, probably.
Okay.
Probably when no one was looking. But yeah, I walked around with the kids and then I started meeting people. But yeah, that's my trunk or treat experience. I feel like you avoid them like the plague.
Well, yes. I mean, I don't trick or treat with my daughter. That's my husband's thing with her. So yeah, I do. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I get it right. When she was at daycare, they had the trunk or treat. So I thought that was cute because it was just like after I picked her up. So I would just go out there and do it. But as far as me going out of my way and coming back to anything, like say it was on a Saturday or like a Friday, and it was like come back in a couple hours, I wouldn't go back. Because I was just like, I just left there. Why am I going back?
Yeah,
when we can go in a neighborhood. So I'm not going to go out my way to go back to a place I just left when we have
But
a
trunk or
neighborhood.
treat's never on Halloween.
Yeah.
Is it? It's usually like a
don't know.
week before, or you wouldn't know. You're not going.
Well, we don't have a trunk or treat for
No,
her school.
when our kids were at the same school.
Oh, we did go.
You did? What year?
Yeah. The last year that she was there, because the last year that she was there, both years, I guess she was only there for like a year because we were at a separate location.
Oh, so you went to that location.
We didn't go to that
this
location
one.
because
Oh,
it
okay.
was after the time that we would pick her up, and that was on the other side of town.
Other side of town, yeah, sure.
So
I don't even know how y'all ended up over there.
Well, it was close for me for work, so it would only take me 8 minutes to get her. So if anything ever happened,
You were right there.
right there straight through lights,
Okay.
8 minutes. So it's not a problem, and I could pick her up on the way home.
See, I thought you were always downtown. I didn't know you were west. Okay. At
well,
one point.
downtown, it would only take 8 minutes to get there.
You're kidding.
No, straight lights, 8 minutes only. That's why I was like, this is
There's
perfect.
no way.
Because it was only like 3 lights up.
From our location or your location?
No, from downtown where I was,
Right. West.
to that location. Yeah, it was
no.
only 8
There's
minutes.
no way. There's
It
no way.
was.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Yeah,
it. I don't
so
believe
I
it.
was just
Moving on.
like, this was super easy. But yeah, we didn't go to that one. We went to the one here, and that was only because how they had it set up. It was right there when we were
I was trying to
exiting.
pick
So
up.
I was just like, yeah, of course she can do it, and that was it. But yeah. But no, I wouldn't do another. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way for a trunk or treat. No, we'll be doing, for her school, they do their own kind of Halloween celebration. So we'll be in that, of course, because they're doing it, right before school ends. So it's appropriate for me to grab my kid. We can do this, and then we hop out before traffic.
Do they do anything cool for the parents? Like, do you hand out candy?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, I remember we had this conversation. I hand out Jello shots. Did I tell you that?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I hand out Jello shots to the parents. So
Okay.
I'll tell them the kids will come trick or treat, or the kids will just ring the doorbell, and I was, hello, hi, how are you? And I'll wait for them to go trick or treat. You're not getting shit until you say trick or treat. What are you ringing my doorbell for? Can I help you? And then they say trick or treat, and then they get their treats.
You give them a Jello shot?
No, I give the parents. I go, parents, would you like a treat as well? I have Jello shots.
Oh, you're funny.
Made with tequila. Here's tequila shots. Here's mezcal shots. Which ones would you like? And there are some parents that go, can I have 2? You can have 3 once you come
That's
back
hilarious.
around. But that's my thing.
Oh, is it?
I give out Jello shots.
No, I turn the lights out and make sure they don't come on my porch.
I really hope they egg your house. Well, they can't come up your, but you got 50,000 steps.
That's why
I
no
wouldn't
one's
come up-
going.
I would have come
So
up
it's
your porch
fine.
anyway. You have the series of
Steepest.
unfortunate events.
I know, stairs to get up there. Yeah. So I think
You literally have to go up 2 flights of steps
Yeah.
to get to your front door.
so no one's gonna make the journey. They're like, it's not worth it. Let's just go to the next.
But do you
house.
put out decorations?
No. I told you I didn't grow up with it.
I know, but damn.
But it's not necessarily. So my holiday is the Christmas holiday. That's
yes,
where
your house is decorated.
that is my thing. So before that, and I think it's more so like, I don't know if people have been noticing a lot, like with Halloween, people are just skipping that over. Like you're finding less and less stuff within the stores. Like it's become smaller, the selections that
Halloween?
they have. Yes. And then when they do, they're starting to cut it.
Home Depot is already we went to Home Depot yesterday to get some pumpkins to take to my school because her classroom needed large pumpkins. I'm like, oh, Home Depot has them. We'll just run and
They're
pick
gone.
them up. They're gone.
Yeah.
Their entire Halloween section is gone.
It's gone.
Halloween is in 3 days. Like people may still last minute be like, you know what, let me just get something real quick. I decided to Matt needs to go get some candy, by the way. It's gone,
Order it on
Shayna.
Amazon.
It
Yeah,
was
I
like
know.
it wasn't even there.
Like it was never there. That's what I'm saying. Like it goes so quickly. Like I don't even feel
When did
like
this start happening?
I think within like the last 5 to 10 years, like it's slowly been like declining. And as far as like Christmas things, I mean, Christmas is coming out a whole lot sooner than
Christmas
it did
stuff
before.
is out now. It was out with the Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? You know my rule.
Oh, I
No
don't do it either
Christmas stuff
until Thanksgiving.
until after Thanksgiving.
Friday.
So
Black Friday for me.
Since my little Latin boy accident, my landscaper always texts me now like,
that's
hey,
sweet.
we're coming on this day.
That's good.
It will be us because they have to go through the back instead of the front as they so I assume they would. But yeah, so he texted me recently like, hey, when do you want me to do the Christmas lights? Just getting you on the books. I'm like, oh yeah. I was going to say the day after Thanksgiving, but people are traveling. No one's at work. So I go December 1st. Let's go ahead and get the lights up. Do not, they can put them up before, but I won't flip them on. I think we now have like this big blow up thing. Maya found like this big blow up panda thing or whatever. But it's like, no, nope. Black. Black. No, I'm about to die. Black Friday. Do you still partake? Is that even still a thing? Do people still like line up in stores?
It's not what I remember when I was a kid, right? Where people used to, my aunts and mom, all of them used to get up super early in the morning at like 5. They'll eat and then they'll go and set up their little chairs and stuff and sit down at these places and do that. I remember there was someone who started bringing like breakfast tacos. One of my aunts or something started bringing breakfast tacos.
It's Texas for you.
No, this is in Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just because it was easy to kind of wrap up and take with you.
That's crazy. I did not know anything about breakfast tacos. And so, I was going to say Texas, but no, it was Philly because Matt's brother, Tom, had a taco shop, but he only opened his taco truck and then which turned into brick and mortar because he was here visiting. It was like, no one has this in Philly. I'm going to open it up. So he got it from Texas. So it's like, I never even thought of a breakfast taco or anything. Yeah. But they brought it back in Chicago.
Yeah. She would just like wrap them up really quickly because you can pack, a ton of them. It makes sense. And then they can just sit there and eat them when they wanted to when they were there. But yeah, no, I don't do that. Again, with that, right? It was where you had to wait until Friday or a couple days afterwards to get those type of deals or even to find out like the week of. Now, they probably started Black Friday sales yesterday. Probably November 1st is when Black Friday sales start. So it's just like there is no true like waiting for Black Friday. And then they change it around. It's like, it's Cyber Monday.
It's Cyber Monday now.
And it's just like come back around.
But I started paying attention like leading up to it. I'm like, let me see if this stuff is real, like if it's a real deal. So I'll see sales throughout the year. I'll write them down just because I'm weird. I'll write them down. And then I'll check out the prices that they have for certain things on Cyber Monday or Prime Day or all these other days. And I'll be like, it was cheaper right here. When there was no sale or nothing going on, it was just cheaper. They tried to get us. They tried to get me.
Let's talk about some deals. Are we going to talk about these Skims bushy underwear?
What?
Show her.
Oh, I'm wearing them. No.
What are you talking about? Show her. What are you? Have you guys been discussing this? Like, how does he know? How do you?
I'm like, hit the track.
Hit the track. What is it? Is it like Little Kim Bush? Is it fake hair?
It's fake hair on thongs or G-strings. They're selling them as underwear.
Zoom in like you have a Mac, right? No, zoom out. Just stop. Do you not have a Mac? Is that not a Mac?
It is.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
They're sold out.
Felt?
No.
What is that material on the front?
I don't know, but it's sold out.
Why? Just grow your fucking hair out.
Why are we even selling it?
What? Because everything is cyclical. It is coming back. Remember the days when Little Kim did her lollipop pose and it was just bushy. Some of the hair was coming out the sides. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, that was the thing. Nowadays, women go naked mole rat. I will never be a naked mole rat. I don't care. It looks like it's a fucking toddler's vagina to me. Like, I would never do that. Like, but bushy like that.
Why are we selling the underwear? That's where I want to talk about. Because they have it in different shades. That's what I want to discuss.
I want to know, do they have different textures of hair?
I'm gonna buy one and get blonde.
Do they have different textures? Is some curly? Is some straight?
What does it look like?
No, they all look straight.
It's not for me.
They got to put some with a perm.
No, I was gonna say
my S curl.
I remember I went to get my first wax, like my first Brazilian wax ever. And the lady goes, "Oh, your hair is so curly and thick. Oh my goodness." I'm like, okay, all right, this is uncomfortable.
Did you still do it?
No,
you didn't.
I got up.
What?
I was like, this lady made me uncomfortable.
No, I was like, I'm already splayed out here. You might as well get it done.
No,
lady.
I went back to it. I came back. I went back a different day. I went to another lady who didn't comment on. But no, I can't. If I'm gonna buy those pennies, it has to be curly. It has to match. No,
I'm about to buy.
I'm not buying that. What is the purpose? Like they can just sell anything.
It's really proving a point. Maybe it's for the winter, guys. We're not thinking about it. We've got to stay warm. She's thinking about that. It's thinking ahead. This is for the winter collection, isn't it?
Shut up.
Take it camping.
Shut up.
Isn't that a warm space?
Stop.
I think that's what it's for. What does it say, Josh?
Just says Kim Kardashian put out Bush underwear.
Ooh, I wonder how Reggie Bush feels about it.
Oh God. Here we go with him again. But no, you can zoom back out. I can see it plenty.
Can you see
It's
enough
just,
of it? Can you get that one? There you go.
The tan with the brown hair just
That's
grosses
what I'm
me out the
saying. The
most.
different shades.
Yeah.
The shade.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, when I wore a certain dress, like, as I told you, I don't get like waxed clean. Like, I just won't.
You see a little pricklies?
I wore that, like, I went to a wedding recently. It was an all white party, and I was like, oh, I can't, because I wanted to go commando, because like the dress was so tight, like it doesn't matter what kind of underwear I wore. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go commando, and then I looked in the mirror to fix my hair, and I go, oh, nope, I can't do this. It's just.
I think I want.
That is what that reminded me of.
I think I want to wear like a really tight dress, and then I'm gonna make my own hairy G-string.
Yeah, you just grow.
I'm gonna fucking just get like some Grinch green hair. Yeah. I mean, it's Christmas time. I told you it's my season. So I'm just gonna do some shit like that. Or just get like a green suit and put the fucking underwear on top of it with a Grinch green, like hairs coming out.
Why?
Why? I don't know, because this is time to clown. I don't know. And it just feels right. It feels
Why?
like this is it. You know, I really appreciate you guys for bringing that back up. I hadn't seen the bush in a while. And honestly, it's inspiring. It's inspired me for Christmas, for Grinchy season. When you're thinking about
Take
what
the
you wanna-
camera off my face. Take it off my face.
When you're
Take it
thinking
off.
about what can I get my wife special for this holiday season, why don't you get her a pack of those bushy G-strings?
Ooh.
I am.
Right?
I'm gonna get her a red one.
Yes! You're welcome. The gift that keeps giving.
I told myself I would no longer be mean on this podcast.
But you
I
can't
said,
help it.
I will not be mean. I will not make unnecessary comments. I will watch what I say. I will think. It just brought me
6'7".
back. Are you calling me a hoe?
6'7".
Are you calling me a hoe?
6'7".
You too old to be doing that.
I just learned it. And I was just like, it's so cute and so stupid.
1738.
She don't get it.
No, I know. I get it.
Oh.
It means nothing. But you don't get it. Did you know what 6'7" is?
It means he's 6'7", LaMelo Ball. That's all it means. From the song, 6'7".
If you look on
His
the
height.
periodic table, 6'7" is holium. It means
But they're
calling you
not
a
talking
hoe.
about that. They're talking about the song from the kid.
You're
Skrilla.
calling me a hoe.
It's called Skrilla.
Skrilla from Philly.
Yeah. He's
Matt just
talking
had him on
about-
his podcast.
Oh, did he? What
Yeah.
did he talk about?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just talking about that, the height. But yeah, I had to look it up, and I was just like, what? And they were talking about even kids were like from kindergarten to like high school were talking about. I was like, what does a kindergarten know what to talk about it? Until my daughter
Skrilla?
said it.
Take it.
She did, and it wasn't.
You look so proud.
Well, it was just random because I had just learned about it like a couple days ago, and then she said it, and I was just like, "Where did you get that?" And she was just like, "Oh, from a girl in the playground." But the way that she was meaning it, it was in regards to like something completely different. But she was just like, "Yeah, 6'7", but she wasn't meaning it in a sense of like, I guess how the viral trend is. And I was just like, so I can't remember. It was like in regards to some toy or like notebook or something, and I was just like, "That's cute."
Just
Wait, so it's about a song though, right?
Yeah, the 6'7" comes from the song, and it became like a meme
my generation
trend.
is 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. That's all. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It just started from the song.
You know,
And
when
then-
I
That's
hear
what
you
my daughter's
say
going
that,
as.
that's what she's
she's
doing
doing
now?
it too. The 6'7".
Yeah. Well, no, she's going to 7, and her friend's going to 6.
Yeah,
All right,
they're
no.
just like
Yeah.
It's
randomly
just-
doing it. It's just when
it's just
people
stuff.
are like asking you a question or something like that. It's just an opportunity for someone to ask, "What does it mean?" And you're just like 6'7".
Okay.
So it's just like to
It's
keep
just
it
a way
going.
for them to be stupid. But when I hear
Yeah.
her say it, it makes me feel like this is an old lady trying to keep up with the trend.
Wait until you see people on the news try to do it. I saw like a whole video of like newscasters talking about it, and they were just like 6'7".
Can we stop?
And they were just like 6'7".
Oh, it's going on.
And I was
Okay.
just like,
I will get
it was
up.
hilarious.
What time is it? I'm about to be done.
My bush, my neck, my back.
My neck. My
I
bad.
knew I would get you. Let's see. My other thing that I had.
What did you have today? I am ill prepared. I figured I maybe I was prepared, but then I saw you walk in mourning and I just didn't know what to do. Oh, Twitch. The way you move, I can't move my nose like that. Can you do it really fast, like Bewitched?
It will probably hurt.
Did you get your nose fixed?
No, I haven't got my nose fixed yet.
You just moved it like it was nothing.
I know, but for me to do it a lot, it still hurts because one, it's swollen right now because
Can't
I'm
tell.
getting sick
You
from
should
everything.
have stayed at home.
Well, no. I mean, it hasn't come out fully yet, but it's just like I'm over October. I'm
Bro,
so
I cannot
glad.
look at you like this.
I'm over October. It's been a really busy week or month.
Are you doing sober? Wait, is it not
No.
sober October? Is it sober October?
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed
thought
it.
Oh no, I'm thinking of what is it? No shave? Is it no shave November? What
Yeah.
else is in November? Isn't there something else? It's like a running thing or
Thanksgiving.
something in November.
What'd you say about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. And she goes, what else is in November?
Okay, cool.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Really? Why?
It is because that was the only time that so my auntie Jackie can throw down. She can cook like nobody's business. But that was the only time of year she actually cooked. Like she, make a meal here and there and be like, y'all figure it out, blah, blah, blah. Cause she had a child. She has a child, so she had to cook for her. But like, we figure it out. We're gonna eat out, we're gonna do this. But Thanksgiving, she was in the kitchen and she would throw down. And then it's also the time where it's like I went from house to house. Like I don't feel like people do this anymore. I literally went from house to house, but then now I think about it, it's probably because I had a biological father, a stepmom, a stepdad, a biological mom, a godparents. Like I went different homes and got different plates. And it was just a fun-filled day where I got to see all my family. And just shoot the shit and just do nothing. Just show up, eat, and be like, all right, I'll see you guys in bed. I'm going to the next place. And it was a day where my mom and auntie and my grandma, they're always like, yeah, dinner will be ready at 2. Dinner was not ready until 7. Every year. But it was like, we got together, we played cards, we just saw the family, everyone was running around. Like, it was just a good time. And then my auntie cooked. Yeah, that's what's my favorite holiday. Until this day, it is my favorite holiday.
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is a family transitional holiday for me. And I say that in a sense of, as you said, where you can kind of move through to another household and it's okay. And it's not as, for me, I feel like it's a little less personal, right? It's more a personal holiday for me versus like a Christmas. Because I feel like, back in like college, you didn't have to go home to your family at Thanksgiving. Like, it's fine if you went to like your friend's house for Thanksgiving and that was okay. You know what I mean? Like, everyone was kind of welcome. It wasn't just like, this is for the family, where it felt too intimate in that sense. It was just like, friends, family can all come over around Thanksgiving versus I feel like with Christmas, I feel like that one's a little bit more personal. But yeah, for Thanksgiving, I mean, we all usually go to my grandparents' house. Like, everyone comes over there. So we don't typically house hop, but everyone comes over there. Even, my parents are no longer married, but my dad or some of his family members would come over there. So I would eventually see them as well. And then we would all have a good time. They do, we would, some of the youngers and some of the olders too, who were interested, we would do a turkey run. That usually happens that morning, like a 5K, 2K kind of
Absolutely
thing.
not.
We would do that. Oh, loved
No.
it. It was so, I mean, it's just
not.
so refreshing to get out there early in the morning.
Who likes running? Psychos.
No, it's just really nice. It was like a nice family
They're
thing to
constantly
be.
on the run.
It's so nice to do with your family. Like, it's a nice little thing. It's kind of like some people would go for the shopping and then some of us would do the running. And then we would all come back and we would, eat the food, change, of course, shower, and then we'll come and eat dinner. I think dinner was usually served at like 2:30 at my grandparents' house. And then everybody's there until like 10, 11 o'clock.
And it was just
And then
fun.
it was just a really good time. And then, you kind of go about your way and, either you can come to Thanksgiving or you don't. I mean, you feel like you miss out, but it doesn't feel like you missed out. I mean, you do, because it's just a really good time.
Because everyone's there. But for me, so people really go to Christmas as their favorite holidays a lot. Because you get the white Christmas, the snow, the around the fire, all this other stuff. But for my family, we didn't cook meals like that on Christmas. God bless you. I know. You're welcome. you know if you say God bless you for the sneeze comes out, it 9 times out of 10 it won't come out?
Really?
Yeah, I knew that. She's welcome. I digress. Yeah, my family didn't cook.
I just pushed this table.
Go ahead.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Go. Your family?
They didn't cook. They didn't do big meals on Christmas. It wasn't a big thing. Like one Christmas we went to see Dreamgirls at the movie theater.
That was our thing too. After Thanksgiving dinner, some people would go to the movie theaters for family movie theater night.
Yeah, but they did that on Christmas. Mm-hmm. So that it just didn't seem like a holiday to me. It just seemed like something like, oh, here's a gift, here's that, keep it pushing. But when it did feel like an actual family thing is when my dad would do it would do the Christmas at the Grundys or something, a Grundy Christmas. I don't remember what he called it, but
you told me about this.
Yeah, it's like in order to get in the house, he would stand in front of the door like, you got to give me $1. Everybody got to give me $1. You get a raffle ticket, and we just raffled off gifts, and it was just like a fun time, and he was just the life of the party, which is crazy because he's a shy dude. You met Donald. Have you met Donald? Yeah. So yeah, that's one time that Christmas felt like fun. But now we host Christmas dinners. Like that's my thing. And so now it feels like Christmas is, I love Christmas now, but it's with my friends and their kids. And I watch my kids playing with other kids. And that's what brings me joy. Yeah. But I think I invited you one Christmas and you're like, no, Christmas is sacred. And then there's another.
I was like, there was just so many people in here. I was just like, what is happening?
And then, no, you said no at first, and then you end up coming late. You were in charge of bringing the dessert, and we were waiting for your ass.
Who were you waiting on? Because I came first, and who came after?
We were waiting on your ass.
And who came first, and who came after?
I don't know, but I can tell you them s'mores weren't there when the kids were waiting for them.
Well, you said, hey, it's cool, bring them. You didn't say that there was a specific time you were doing the s'mores, and then you just did the s'mores, which was fine.
Because I told you at the specific time dinner started, and you came.
Well, we were never coming for dinner.
Right, you would come after because you were in charge of desserts. Because you said don't.
I didn't say I was in charge.
You said don't buy these. I have a bunch of these. I want to give it to you,
and I'll bring to you. I didn't say I was in charge of
There was just
desserts.
another instance of when you were late. It's fine.
Yes, continue.
Fine. It's fine. No.
Yeah, no, I do think that Christmas is sacred. That was our first time ever being with
people
outside of just our little unit.
Little family, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was going into, what house was that? From Home Alone?
The Chicago Home Alone house?
Yeah.
When everything was all over the place?
No, when there were so many people going around, and I was just like, what is happening? I was like, there's so many people. It's a party. And I was like, it's Christmas.
It's a Christmas party.
But it was on Christmas.
Yes.
I think that was the first time I experienced that in person.
Because that's our thing. That's what we do now.
I was like, what I experienced in person, because I've never.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I typically, we're typically by ourselves, and then, anyone else that we are speaking to, our family, right? They're all in their own little family. So that was the first time that I experienced a shared Christmas family situation and friends.
Situation. But baby girl had a fun time with the little time she had left when y'all came. Mm-hmm. She would have had even more fun with all the other kids. No, you wouldn't have had fun at all. You would have been sitting in a corner, which you always do.
I'm not.
You always show up and sit in a corner.
I don't. I speak to people. I go in groups. I discuss. The thing is, Brittany, I'm not you, right? I'm not. Like, I'm not the person. I'm not going to, I do speak to people when I'm around. I'll go in and I'll join in conversations. But when I see that the conversation is leading away and it's kind of becoming more personal, but someone else,
I'm going to step away.
Yeah, you pivot away. I'm not going to stay there. I hate when people just like linger next to you and they're like,
no, but I see you in the corner.
Like, girl, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh God. I see you in the corner and then I start worrying. I'm like, what's going on? Are you okay?
No, I'm usually on the phone if you see me away. I'm usually on the phone if you see me away, but I'm always in the group if I am by myself, or I'll, maybe talk to a guy or something like that. Like if if I'm familiar with him or something like that, if I see that there is. But yeah, I'm not a big social person, and I've shared that many of times.
I know.
I mean, I'm just not going to be that person.
I know.
So, but yeah, okay. I mean, I do. Yeah, I do. I chat with.
I meet you where you are.
Yeah, and I chat with the people that I do, and I speak to people that I don't, right? And then that's it. and I leave it. But yeah, looking forward to Christmas.
Are you coming this year? It'll be a lot smaller.
No.
I'll see you then.
Because you're saying it's going to happen anyway?
It's going to happen anyway. You're
I
going
don't
to
even
come, and then I'm going to tell you it starts at 3, so you'll get there by 6.
No, we won't come. Well, that's around the time we eat. It's around 3, 4 for Christmas.
Well, it's a big feast. I'll see you then.
It's our thing. We like to cook on Christmas. We like to go to the store together. It's really fun and pick out our own ingredients and like smell the different cheeses because we like to do like a 5-cheese macaroni.
Oh, you make it. Oh, I was gonna say you make a charcuterie board.
No,
you don't do
you are hilarious. I'll just bring the underwear.
I bring the underwear for the charcuterie board.
Yeah, I'll bring that. If that's what we're doing.
If do not, you know, what?
I'm gonna bring it.
This is something Shayna would do. She would show up, bring me a gift, and I will open it, and it's them doggone
Yes,
fuzzy.
it is.
I know her. So in front of her, I'm just gonna look at her like, bro, get out. What I can't wrap my head around is
You want to
why
put some
they're
highlights
so.
in it for you?
Shut up.
Okay.
So how? Like I know how, but why are these things sold out?
I'm about to say that's if I can even get them for Christmas.
People
'Cause
just
they
buy
sold out.
anything that they put their names on.
That's it. But that's the thing is that's them saying I can put out
Anything.
fuzzy underwear and this shit will sell out. And you know what? It did.
It did. I feel like they just do this shit for sport now. Like, I'm gonna put this out and see what happens. Yeah, I go under 1 million. Oh, I'm gonna go over it. Let's see who wins. You know, like I just like at this point. What?
I'm gonna come out with some stockings that puts hair right there on your knuckles or your feet.
No one will buy it, Shayna.
Who the fuck won't? They buying fucking underwear.
Well, you're not a
with fuzzy
Kardashian.
shit. I'm gonna just put skins on it and see if they notice the difference.
Skins instead of skims.
See if they notice the difference. Bam. Hit
Where you
your
gonna
stores.
sell it? What brick and mortar? You gonna
Instagram.
give it to Nordstrom?
No.
No, put it on a TikTok shop. Be like,
Oh,
we
there
got the
you go.
skins. They're finally on sale, and they'll think it's automatically skims. Like,
Or make
these
it
sold out
beige.
last week. Get the skins.
Get the skins. Hit the skins with me.
You gonna get a what is it? Cease
And
it says
cease and desist right on your doorstep.
Well, I'm gonna change the letters. It's skins. I gotta make sure it's not
They gonna be
copyright.
like,
I'll
it's
do it
too
with a
close.
Z.
That lady with the beautiful facelift is gonna come at you. She
Listen,
gonna pop
it
up
gets-
right behind you
It's
and go
getting
stop.
better and better.
What's
Her
getting better and
facelift.
better? Really?
Yeah.
It's the swelling's going down, maybe.
Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know if she's doing tweaking or if it's kind of like, you know, when you get certain, I'm sure with like facial surgery, things will, you know, enhance or you get your final product as you kind of heal. And maybe that's it. But yeah, I don't know. She getting youthful. She didn't cut her hair. She got platinum blonde, or was that a wig that she wore?
I don't know.
Yeah. She went platinum, like platinum, like my wig platinum.
I don't know. Let's talk about your wig at that birthday party.
What about it? My baby said it's cool.
I looked up. That's why when you waved at me from the car, I don't know if you noticed I hesitated. I was just in shock. You looked cute, but I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
What was the theme of that? What was that for? Was that part of the theme, or you just baby girl just picked it out?
Because my daughter's party was Tomorrowland, so it was being the queen of Tomorrowland.
What's Tomorrowland?
Tomorrowland is an EDM music festival that happens once a year in Belgium. It's a EDM.
Did she choose this theme, or did you?
So we chose it together. She said she wanted a dance party, and
Aw.
the venue that I was going to have it on used to be a substation, an electric substation, and so the poles that they used to use reminded me, and they made it into like a mosaic wall and all this stuff, and it reminded me of Tomorrowland. And so I showed her different stuff, like what would you
Like
want?
which one you want? Okay,
and she
gotcha.
said this, and so I went all out with it.
Love
and
that.
because it was so hot for her birthday last year, I was just like, and she said she didn't want to be hot.
It was so
it was brutally
hot last year.
hot.
Now that you mentioned that, I
Yes.
remember
I was sweating.
Matt was out of town for then too.
Yeah.
Was it like the pumpkin patch or
Yeah.
something? Right? Yeah, it was so hot.
It was scorching. I was sweating beads of sweat with shorts and a cutoff shirt.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was in the morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we were sweating. So
Dude.
she said, she was like, I don't want to sweat this year.
But she didn't sweat her hair out.
No. She was
Last
like,
year?
it was just so, I know last year she did. She was just like, I don't want to sweat, but I do want a dance party. So that's where, you know, I started looking for indoor venues, and then that's when we
That's how you found it.
where we were doing the whole thing.
You know what? Nope, I'm not going there.
I don't know what that means.
No, I was gonna say something. I'll talk to you about it off camera. This is fix Fix your fucking face.
Thank you so much for tuning in to us this week for Genuine B.S. with Brittany and Shayna. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you have a good Halloween. Let us know if there's anything.
Oh, why am I still sitting here?
You missed your cue?
Yeah, I missed my cue.
If any of you guys have actually bought these G-string hairy underwear, let us know. Send us a picture. Not, because you'll probably get blocked off of Instagram. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Okay, see you guys next week.